Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Involved. First things first, let me ask you to turn off or whitelist me on any ad blockers. Help me make a career. So today, we are going through all of these back to the necrovirus on casual. Today we're going to play as the virus, and we're going to see on casual how quickly we can get it done. We're kind of speed running on casual, and so this one's a virus, and so I'm thinking, oh, what was I gonna call it? Well, I'm just gonna call it Justin the virus, from Justin Bieber, and he's gonna come just like in reality out of Canada again. We played Canada last time as a bacteria. This will be an interesting comparison as the virus. Justin begins in Canada. Gonna try and play as fast as possible. We have a new modification that's gonna make mutations less likely, which is the thing we're afraid of with viruses. We don't want them to mutate and become severe until we can infect most of the population. Your zone is near a collapse and has nothing to do with anything I did, but I'll take it. So we need 9 DNA to start spreading. I think next time we'll do Greenland. No, next one's the fungus. If I do the fungus on casual, even on Greenland, I have a hard time believing I'd win. But I will do one on Greenland at least. Maybe I'll even get crazy and do them all on Greenland once everything's unlocked. Maybe not. I'll have to think about that. See how I feel towards the end of this series, after we've done everything else. We're getting lots of orange bubbles. Get that transmission up. We need 16 or 17. 76, 82 infected. They understand inflammation, so if I had a symptom of inflammation, I would be in trouble, but I don't, so it doesn't really matter. At the moment, at least. Maybe we'll get inflammation as a symptom later on. Insomnia mutated. While I'd love to keep insomnia, I'm gonna devolve it, and that cost me 2 DNA points to devolve it. The infection is not spreading fast enough. Justin is just not reaching enough people, as it were. There's a entirely false statement I just said. Justin Bieber obviously has reached far too many people. But I can't really blame kids any more than I could blame myself, because I know for a fact that there were pop kid idols that were, you know, created by the music industry and shoved down our throats and designed for us to love them, and we just ate it up and loved it because we were young and dumb. Alright. So this was gonna cost me 3 DNA to devolve. The cost is increasing each time. I'm willing to pay it so I don't get caught. Justin has gone across the ocean and infected Japan and Europe, and oddly, he's also infected Saudi Arabia. festival love in the US of A. I'd love to do that, but with a virus, it's not worth it. It's not a smart idea to take the nausea symptom. Oh. Almost missed him. This pop-up saved me. We're at 18, 20, 21. What do we want to increase this? We need to increase this and this. So 11 DNA is the next stop. Drug resistance is slowing us down. Nausea mutated by itself. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. Justin is making people nauseous now. I think that's a little late, but okay. I would argue that he was probably making some people nauseous at the beginning. This is totally mean. I have to admit, this is totally mean. I haven't ever even really listened to a Justin Bieber song. For all I know, they are great songs. Well written, well sung. And he is a really good artist. But I'm just being an old fuddy-duddy and being a hater for no reason. Just because I think it would be funny. But I guess that's me in a nutshell. I will say anything to be funny. New minor disease spreading, so they've discovered it, but they're not too concerned about it. As opposed to the worrying disease that we had with the bacteria. So let's see. Start slowing down. Slowing down any chance of them researching a cure. They exploit inflammation, so now inflammation as a symptom is not going to be as effective. US has shut down its borders. It's a little too late for that. Spain starts working on a cure. I have 21, 25, let's see. Start the insanity. 33. So, need 26. Yep, there we go. Increase the infectivity. We want every single part of the planet infected before we start killing people. We're increasing the infected. Justin has been placed on a watch list. I imagine Justin's been placed on a lot of watch lists. YouTube watch lists. Or playlists as they're called. Saudi Arabia is the global cure effort leader, if I can say that correctly. Germany begins to break it down. Justin is giving people a rash. Do a little genetic reshuffling. Angola still has not heard the word of Justin yet. Now Justin's giving everybody fevers. They got the fever. That's an old song. I think Disco Fever. That's a pretty old song. Or relatively speaking, it's actually not that old of a song, but there's kind of an exponential scale to all of that. Alright, so we just want to kill people at this point. So total organ failure, 27 DNA to reshuffle. We'll try and get the shuffle down. There's nobody around who has not heard the word of Justin at this point. They've all been infected by Justin. Justin out of Canada has infected everybody. So let's see. More mutations. 14 more for some more mutations. Let's see if we can get every single thing to mutate. I need 30 DNA for that. There's quite a lot that would have to be mutated. before everybody dies. We'll just sit here and see if we can get 30. They're up to 50% on the cure. So next one's 35. Morocco is in anarchy due to Justin. Justin's mutation pattern is extraordinary. Scientists are struggling to understand the extraordinary mutation patterns of Justin. World Health Organization researchers say that this setback will damage the cure efforts. Yeah, it went back 1%. Systematic infection has mutated. So, still waiting for our 35 DNA. Not sure we're gonna get it. There's less than 20 million people left alive. Less than 10. Justin is killing everybody. Justin Bieber has killed the planet. I knew he would do it. People didn't believe me. Justin is set to eradicate humans. Justin has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. I knew it was going to end this way. I heard him once and I knew it was going to end this way. So we've got some DNA points that we might as well not waste. So let's just spend them. Everybody's gone. Justin has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. In 711 days, even faster than bacteria, with a better score. Oddly, I think we got a better score last time, but we only got one biohazard. This time we have, I think, a lower score, but one biohazard. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what the biohazards really mean. But we did it. Justin destroyed the world. Hydrophile has been unlocked, and that's what we're doing. We're running through these real fast. Next time we will do fungus. The fungus will be among us. So, let's see. Increase the chance of it mutating by all means. Give it more DNA. Yep. And then make it easier to spread by air. Yep. Here's Hydrophile. Gives your plague a bonus in humid. So now we can choose between humid or arid places. So I would say if you're going to start in an arid place, use the humid bonus. If you're going to start in a humid place, use the arid bonus. We'll have to figure out where we want the fungus to start next time. Bonus DNA when devolving. Cost to devolve doesn't increase. Symptom cost doesn't increase, but it's easier to cure. I don't like those easier to cure ones. But anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. Don't leave any comments about how I'm really mean and I'm being cruel to Justin Bieber. Don't worry, he will never hear anything I ever said. If you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. That'll take you to my main YouTube page. On the right is a button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate whatsoever will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google+, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.